Hey yo, stop everything you're doing right now because what I'm about to break down for you is the most spiritually violent piece of lyrical warfare ever recorded. And most people completely miss the real genius behind it. When Kendrick dropped Euphoria, the whole culture stopped breathing for a second.
I think we have a response on our hands.
I think Kendrick just responded to Drake.
Folks thought it was just a diss track, but nah, that joint was spiritual warfare. That man didn't drop a song, he dropped a mirror. A sharpened rhythm gliding like a blade, not just cutting Drake, but slicing right through the image he built for over a decade. This wasn't just rap to Kendrick. Bruh built a sermon, a trap filled with reflections. So when Drake looked in, he ain't see a rival. He saw his mask fall apart in real time, piece by piece, bar by bar. And here's what makes this breakdown different. Every 2 minutes, I'm gonna reveal layers that went completely over people's heads. We talking about references that connect to movies, spiritual warfare tactics, and psychological manipulation disguised as hip hop. This wasn't just beef. This was a masterclass in how to dismantle someone's entire identity using nothing but rhythm and truth. From the moment he flipped back to back into a promise instead of a memory, to the way he turned Drake's own slang against him like a weapon, to that whispered threat that made the whole industry nervous. Right. We're about to dissect every single technique Kendrick used to not just win a battle, but rewrite the rules of lyrical combat forever. So let's break this down, bar for bar. No cap, no fan bias.
Stop the cap.
The rhythm cut so sharp it didn't just slice Drake, it peeled the image off everything fake around him. See, Kendrick wasn't just rapping, he was preaching, setting up a sermon inside a trap, filled it with mirrors. So when Drake looked in, he ain't see Kendrick, he saw himself falling apart. Let's run it bar for bar. No hype, no bias, just truth echoing through the beat. I'ma get back to that for the record. Simple line, but cold execution. He ain't showing off, he rebooting. For the record means clarity, but also the record itself. A new chapter carved into rap history. Right. And when he flips back to back, that's him saying, you had your moment, now watch me redefine it. Then come the check. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on folks?
Get dirt on niggas, y'all think my life is rap?
You think my whole life is rap?
Kendrick ain't talking messy. He don't do phone gossip. Ain't no leaks, no screenshots. He's saying, I don't chase info. I am the info. With one bar, he clears house, calling out all that fake whisper circle energy. That's weak talk. I got a son to raise.
That's whole shit, I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that.
He said, I don't care about the fame shit because I'm raising my son.
I guess he's not going around trying to pay niggas for Drake dirt.
Hey, yeah, nigga, I got a life.
You don't know nothing about that.
Like, what does that have to do with what am I?
So now he's questioning the type of father this nigga is?
Drake does showcase a lot of himself raising his son. See him around at the basketball games. I don't know.
Kendrick, this is a low blow, man.
This is literally how you win, bro.
Tell him to pray, know nothing about that. They doing them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. I teach you the morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that.
Oh, this is absolutely savage.
Get up, Drake! Drake, get up!
I told you that Drake talking about this nigga's baby moms was a big fucking mistake.
Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering.
I don't know nothing about that.
I just caught that the sun bar, he was talking about raising Drake.
That's my dad.
That is your dad.
And that's like sort of a normal Tuesday afternoon.
Man, that hit deep. While they busy playing drama games, he talking fatherhood and ethics. And that son, that's double loaded. Cause he talking about his boy, but also Drake, the student who never grew up. Call that leadership mixed with smoke. Teaching him morals, integrity, discipline. He ain't flexing, he testifying. He saying, manhood where I wage my war. His home got foundation. The other one, all presentation, no roots. And ever you don't know nothing about that sound like a lesson wrapped in a backhand. Then boom, the flip. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack folks that right with you.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20.
He said ain't a 20v1, it's 1v20. Smack niggas that right with you. Oh.
How y'all feel about that, chat? I mean, I think that bar right there is the epitome of this whole song. And from his perspective, it's like, nigga, I'm not worried about Rick Ross and all these other niggas dissing you. I'm trying to diss you, and you got 20 niggas coming together to diss me.
I like how he rapping like he in the military. Wait, one, this is 1v20.
That's the mic drop of accountability. Drake crying, talking about the whole world against him. Kendrick like, nah, I'm just standing alone against your entire assembly line. When real art talk, artificial crumble. Bring them out too. I'll clean them out too. Tell Beam he better stay right with you.
Yeah, bring him out too. I clean him out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Come on.
Beam got 3 meanings: the artist, the laser, and the lined up shot. That bar carried warning, precision, and prophecy all in one. That's how a master talks, calm but loaded. Then Kendrick slide into the deep end. Am I battling?
But not only that, it came out that Beam is actually a very heralded ghostwriter. He's one of the best ghostwriters. He done ghostwrite for Beyonce, some of the biggest pop singers, but he's Drake's right-hand man, and he's a ghostwriter. And when you hear him, some of his reference tracks that got leaked, he rapped just like Drake, honestly, a lot of times a lot better. So, yeah, that was crazy right there.
Ghosts or AI?
My battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joe Hill Austin.
Am I battling your ghostwriters or this AI shit?
He joking, but not really. He questioning what's real. Ask yourself, is Drake even human in this art anymore? The voice, the bars, the heart, or is it code, marketing, automation with the smile?
Yeah.
Then the curveball, feeling like Joel Osteen. Classic Kendrick twist. He mashed up Haley Joel Osment from The Sixth Sense and Preacher Joel Osteen. Ghost, fake holiness, and synthetic emotions.
Right.
Basically saying Drake a walking contradiction. Part actor, part sermon, all simulation. Funny, he was in a film called AI, and my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Funny, he was in a film called AI, and my sixth sense telling me to off him. Oh.
AI, Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment, Sixth Sense bars right there.
He said his sixth sense to tell him to off niggas.
That's crazy.
Bars cold like movie scenes. Kendrick the writer, the actor, and the closer all at once. I'ma blick folks all in their coffin.
I'm a blick niggas all in their coffin. Yo, niggas is still riders.
Translation, this ain't murder, this maintenance. He's sweeping out careers that been gone. Spring cleaning the rap game, basically. Yeah, OVO dudes is riding crazy.
I don't care about all that right now, bro, because you know what? Over there, awkward.
OVO become OVO. Three letters flip, empire turned embarrassing. That's linguistic warfare. He turned a record label into a punchline. Tell them run to America to imitate culture. They can't imitate this struggle.
Tell them run to America to imitate heritage.
Wait, that's what I was gonna speak on. He said you OVO niggas is dick riders. He said y'all ran to America to imitate our heritage.
That word violence, that means fighting through circumstance, not bullets, reality. He's saying you can borrow style.
Because the crazy part is he never even tapped into his black side his whole life. Only when he became a rapper did he want to be black. He never even liked his dad growing up. He grew up with his Jewish mom doing blackface in Canada to fit in with the Caucasian folks, which there's nothing wrong with Caucasian folks, but you never liked your black side. Don't be cosplaying black people now that you're a rapper. But it's your boy Jet Ski G, and we back with another banger. Make sure y'all drop a like on this, hit that hype button, and leave a comment and let me know, because I'm gonna be in them comments and let me know your best bar, your favorite bar. This gonna be the last section of Euphoria. After this, we gonna move to 616 in LA. You know, I don't like to hold y'all for too long, so we gonna head over to my man Mike Drop TV. I'm gonna meet y'all over there. Let's get it, y'all.
Slang, borrow rhythm, but not the soul born out of pain.
Right.
What I learned is they don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it.
I learned these niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference.
We can be on a 3-hour time difference. You know LA 3 hours behind. I nigga Kendrick said he'd pick niggas all one by one.
Talk slick, but that's a warning too. He moving like a sniper on time zones. 3 hours behind, still ahead of schedule. That's patience with precision. Then comes the imitation. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody.
Speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody.
Notice he calling you Crody, nigga.
Brody.
Shit.
Damn.
If you know, you know.
Because B words are blood words. And he ain't saying that, right? He's coming through with the Crip words, right? Kendrick is showing you what's up right now.
There's somebody gonna bleed in your family, Crody. Yeah. Like, wigging. That's like, fire.
He mocking Drake's Toronto talk. The slang, the vowels, the fake accent twang. And every word sound faker when Kendrick say it on purpose. That's psychological warfare in stereo. Somebody gonna bleed about family, Crody. You can feel the chill. Not violence, but warning. Mess with mine, and you'll regret the metaphor. I be at New Ho King eating fried rice with a blammy, Crody.
I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody.
New Hall King, that's gotta be in Toronto. He's gotta be saying, I'm running shit in your city too.
Then Kendrick be like, nigga, I be in your city.
Tell me you're cheesing, fam. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody.
Mark in a Toronto accent.
Oh, he using the Toronto accent.
We can do this right now on the camera, Brody.
What do you mean we can do this on the camera?
Nigga, did he just challenge you to a battle on cam?
Did he just tell this nigga we can square up about it?
He basically let Drake know, nigga, you not safe in the
That's
city.
Drake's city, his comfort zone. And Kendrick sitting right there, chilling.
One who make rules, left, right. Let me see you do it, left, do it, right, do it, left, do it, right, do it, left, do it.
Strapped up metaphorically and mentally. That's fearlessness through composure.
Tell me you cheesing, fam. We can do this right now on camera. He talking internet confidence, fake smiles behind filters. Kendrick basically saying, ain't no live stream bravery in real life.
Oh, man.
Hey, forget y'all. I don't trust y'all. Now he cleansing. No disguise, no ego. That bar straight frustration. Field goal, punch y'all. Sports metaphors turn spiritual.
Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wait with a finger and thump y'all niggas. Field goal, punt y'all niggas.
You said out, field goal, punch y'all niggas. Man, that's the sound of the kick.
Meaning he kicking fake energy clean off the field. Whoever rocking with him, forget it. And the whole system too. That's isolationist power. He know walking alone cost heavy, but freedom always expensive. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't want to do.
Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't want to do.
Nigga legit sound like the boogeyman, bro.
That whisper more dangerous than a shout. That's calm storm energy. He telling Drake, I got truths locked away stronger than any bar I wrote. Then the lights dim. We don't want to hear you say that word no more.
We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Respect it.
I'm fucking black. I will say whatever I want to say.
Easy.
Yo, K-Dot went crazy for 6 minutes straight.
This was better than like that.
Like, that was absolutely insane, bro.
R.P. Drake, man. This was a murder, and I feel like I'm an accessory.
You know J. Cole was listening to this and was like, oh, thank God.
Really just like the fact that Kendrick approached it as a healed, grown man.
Kendrick slow cooked this diss.
You got like 6 or 7 different cadences, different personalities from Kendrick. Like most people stick to sort of like one sound. Kendrick looks like he's just having fun. He just made a dope sounding track and then just tore this man apart.
He basically just did a Cat Williams diss track.
You can't listen to this and tell me that he ain't the best rapper of our generation, bro.
Drake!
You can't respond to that. 6 minutes of straight destroying you, nigga. You cannot respond to that.
My opinion, it's an unwinnable battle.
I gotta take that L today.
Yeah,
Kung Fu Kenny, the boogeyman himself, has spoken.
The boogeyman is alive and well.
That nigga got mortal.
See you soon for the next round, right?
Silence falls. That ain't a threat. That's judgment. Cultural gate closed. Stamp revoked. He pulled Drake's pass in front of the crowd. Not with anger, but with disgust. That's euphoria. Not a diss, not vengeance. That's cleansing wrapped in art. A father talking to a knockoff son. Real over imitation. Essence over image. Manhood over marketing. And that's why this song didn't just end Drake. It outlasted him.
It's wild how time works, right? When Kendrick dropped Euphoria, folks thought it was just a moment. But now, it's history that aged better than wine sitting under candlelight. Every bar, every syllable, getting stronger with time.
Right.
While Drake's disses, man, them joints aged like milk left on the counter. Kendrick ain't just respond to Drake, he framed him. He built a mirror that don't fade with trends. No emojis, no AI filters, no pop slick talk. Just reality, sealed in rhythm. Back then, people heard, I'ma get back to that for the record, and thought it was just a setup. Nah, that was foreshadowing. A time capsule in one line. Because unlike Drake's push-ups, Kendrick's words ain't attached to headlines. They attached to truth. Drake needed algorithms, Kendrick needed silence. And silence got a longer shelf life than streams. Look, why would I call around trying to get dirt? That one aged like an old sermon on vinyl. Still hitting today because rappers still moving like bloggers. All these dudes online collecting receipts, chasing clout clouds, while Kendrick was teaching his son to pray. You can scroll through timelines all you want, that still don't compete with legacy. One man living values, the other man performing them. That's a divide that get deeper every year. That's weak talk, I got a son to raise. That line aged like scripture. Cause now we see what he meant. Fatherhood, responsibility, integrity. Meanwhile, the same dude he addressed spent the next year doing interviews and subliminals about the boy image. While Kendrick, he was out living his lyrics. Say what you want, but any bar rooted in real life, time gon' protect it. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Sounds simple, but look how poetic that ring now. We still quoting it, years later. Not the joke, but the think. Compare that with push-ups. What line from that we still say? None.
Respectfully, none.
It was built for trends, not truth. A hit made for a hashtag. Kendrick dropped a body of philosophy. That's longevity. That's that jazz era DNA in a Compton body. He don't write diss tracks, he archive emotions. Then the bar that still cuts deeper every year. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack folks that write with you. Back then, it was funny. Now, it's prophetic. Cause the more leaks dropped, the more reference tracks surfaced, the truer that bar got. Drake's whole camp looked like group projects graded on curves. Kendrick knew that, called it early. That's why his work aged so gracefully. You can't ghostwrite authenticity. Bring him out too, I'll clean him out too. Even that aged poetic. Cause he didn't just win the beef, he cleaned house. Drake erased all them posts, deleted them captions, and you tell me which man really felt euphoria. Spoiler, it wasn't the boy. Then there's that question he asked, am I battling Ghost or AI? Yo, that line sound playful in 2024, but in 2025, that's prophecy. Whole industry running on bots and clone voices now, and Kendrick saw it before it landed. Meanwhile, Drake out here posting montages with deepfakes. Kendrick wrote scripture while the other dude tested filters. That's the difference between a legend and a lab creation. Then that misnaming genius.
Writing scriptures while the other guy is testing filters is crazy. Like, with the kissy face. Like, doing pictures like this. I can't get into him, bro. I think I might be too masculine to, like, really look at Drake and see him as a man. I don't know. Might be me.
Bar, feeling like Joel Osteen. Folks laughed. Now we look back and see essence. He was calling out the church of image long before it crumbled. Haley Joel Osteen, all part of the same message. You can't live on gospel if you're faith phony. That age ain't accidental, that's design. Funny, he was in a film called AI, and my sixth sense telling me to off him. Man, that one never went stale. Still cinematic, still sharp. While Drake's tailor-made freestyle aged like a meme. Kendrick gave bars you frame. Drake gave captions you scroll past. That's why this piece still feels fresh. It don't matter how many summers pass. You drop Euphoria today, and it still sound like next year's Bible verse.
Right.
I'ma blick folks all in their coffin. At first that was fire, now it's art. He ain't talking violence, he talking closure. He talking about burying energies that already died. That line grew up with time. The more we see how every Drake dupe sounded the same, the more that coffin metaphor hit. He ain't talking death, he talking peace. He just had to silence the noise first. Yeah, OV Ho folks riding crazy. Fam, the accuracy of that aged crazy smooth. OVO been folding in on itself, artists dropping off, while Kendrick's crew growing trees, not tea. He turned a label name into a lifestyle insult, and that insult turned into foreshadowing. That's lyrical prophecy right there. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this struggle, yo. That might be the line that aged the best. Cause now we finally see all the copy-paste artists trying to borrow pain they never earned. Yeah. Kendrick said it before it became obvious. And that truth gon' sound right forever cause authenticity don't expire. Realness age like mahogany. Fake age like laminate.
And let me take a second. We at the end of the video to vibe with y'all. It's your boy Jesky G. We back with another banger. Make sure y'all drop a like on this, hit that hype button, and leave a comment before you dip out. I'm about to give y'all my opinion on all of this. Also, we coming to the end of our Euphoria breakdowns with Mic Drop TV. We're going to move on to the 616 in LA breakdowns. So make sure y'all leave a like on this if y'all like breakdowns like this and let me know. And it help with the algorithm on our channel as we growing. Because, you know, we about to go through the roof. But I need y'all to come with me, especially my day ones. I love y'all, man. All right. So with this track overall, sometimes I sit back and wonder, like, what if Kendrick dropped Not Like Us and the consensus in hip hop was still that Drake won the battle? You get what I'm saying? Like, what if we still thought Drake won the battle? Or what if the little bots out there was like, they were overwhelming and everybody thought Drake won the battle. Would Drake still have sued? And that's when the thought comes in my head that Drake was really a hoe about this. Because if the consensus was that he won the battle, he wouldn't have sued. Like, if Not Like Us would have dropped and we was like, no, that's corny. That mustard is washed up. If that would have happened, Drake would have never sued. But the simple fact that he did sue, he did lose the battle, it just culminates overall, especially to a track titled Not Like Us, that this dude really is not like us. He doesn't deserve to be the face of hip hop. He really shouldn't even be considered hip hop and rap. He's pop. He's pop who listened to some R&B and stole their swag and their style. If you don't believe me, head to my channel and type in 17 minutes. There's a 17-minute video of Drake just stealing flows and stealing vibes from R&B artists and hip hop artists. We broke that down on this channel too. So y'all drop it in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think Drake would have still sued if the consensus in hip hop was that he actually won the battle? I don't think he would have sued. And if you don't think he would have sued, that just means this dude is the biggest hoe in the world because he actually only sued because he lost. All right. So it's your boy Jet Ski G. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, you know I love y'all. I'm going to drop part 4 of this video right here. And I'm going to drop another banger right here. I'm out, y'all. Yeah, this dude, I can't wait till 616 in LA though.